On the attack we go. Oh, that is a beautiful ball to Lacazette. He's actually got there. Lacazette laying this one off to Jovic. He has to score. And Jovic gets his first goal for Arsenal. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode series. This is episode number 14 and we've got lots to do in this one. Season 2 has of course kicked off. Last episode we made a pretty big transfer in Luka Jovic, and in today's episode we need to push on and bring in more players to Arsenal. We've got the budget to do so and I can't wait to get into some transfer business. And apart from all that, we do have Premier League games, especially this one, the North London Derby. This is going to be a massive game for us, away from home as well. I can't wait for it. Although we lost out on the Community Shield in the last episode, losing to Liverpool 2-1, we did start off the Premier League against Everton with a win. Not that bad, and I'm hoping in today's episode we can get some more wins on the board in the Premier League. So if you guys are enjoying this new season with Arsenal, a like on the video would be massively appreciated. And tell you what, if you guys can smash out 1,000 likes, we'll keep the daily uploads of this career mode going, and tomorrow I will get you guys an episode. So go down there and smash that like button. 1,000 likes and I'll get you guys an episode tomorrow. And also, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Starting off the episode with a press conference, and we do have some really interesting transfer based questions in today's one. And if you guys want to get involved as well, make sure to drop in your questions down in the comment section below. The first one of the day: you should sign Rodrigo Bentancur, the Uruguayan, for Xhaka's replacement. So you guys know last episode we sold Granit Xhaka to Juventus of all clubs, and signing Bentancur might be a fantastic option. I feel like this guy definitely fits into our team, so I do agree with this suggestion. Rodrigo Bentancur could really be a top signing for us. He's only 23 as well, 83 rated. He could give tough competition to, of course, Ndombele, and I really feel like he can fit the 4-4-2 formation that we've got going. So yes, I'm gonna try and sign Bentancur. I know it's gonna be pretty expensive, but I think it'll be worth it, and we have the money for him. Next question: bring back Serge Gnabry to Arsenal. He got player of the season with Bayern. Now you guys know we are in need of a left midfielder, as we did decide to sell Iwobi because he just wasn't performing for us. And guess what? Serge Gnabry could be the man for the job. Player of the season with Bayern Munich. He left Arsenal because the club didn't believe in him. Guess what? I do believe in him now. He's 86 rated and I think we can bring him back. We've got the money to do so, and he can ball out for us down the left flank. So you know what? We are definitely going to try and bring in Serge Gnabry. So my transfer targets for this episode are Bentancur and Serge Gnabry. Hopefully we can sign both of them. I can't wait to bring them in. Next question: are you going to play this career mode until PES 2020 or until FIFA 20 comes out? Honestly, I'm not so sure about that. I want to try and do at least a couple more seasons with Arsenal, but most importantly, before the launch of FIFA 20, I do want to do a My Player Career Mode series on the channel. I know a lot of people have been asking for it. I've got some ideas as well, and it's going to be epic. So that's the plan for now. PES content as well. I'm looking to maybe do one series of PES 2020 Master League or whatever that is once the game is out, so we'll see. But yeah, a player career mode before FIFA 20, that's my plan. And that's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. So you lot voted for Upamecano as your player of the episode. Well deserved, I must say. In the absence of Jonathan Tah, who's been out with a groin injury, Upamecano has really shined, and of course he put in a great performance in the last episode, keeping a clean sheet against Everton, and that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. But his job isn't done yet because Jonathan Tah is still injured for the next 4 weeks or so, so Upamecano still has more tough games coming up. In today's episode, I'll also be announcing the season goals we're going to try and accomplish over the course of this upcoming season, but before that, let's get done with some transfer business. I actually want to wrap up this Serge Gnabry transfer before anything, so let's get this out of the way. I definitely want him at the club. You guys know that I've talked about it already. He's going to give Bergwijn a lot of competition and also gonna improve our squad depth massively, which is something we need because we are in the Champions League this upcoming season. So let's get into this transfer and see how much we'll be needing to pay for Serge Gnabry. So I'm offering 70 million for Serge Gnabry, which I think is a pretty good offer, but let's see what Bayern come back and say. They want 72. You know what? That is a lot lesser than I thought I was going to be paying, because he's only 25, 86 rated. I thought it was going to be upwards of 80, 90 million. So I'm not complaining. A 5% sell-on clause, but hey, we're not looking to sell him anyway. So there you go, 72 million for Serge Gnabry. Not bad at all. So this is what I'm offering Gnabry: a crucial squad role, 5-year contract length, 130,000 in wages, and a 1.1 million signing bonus. Let's see what he comes back and says, and he accepts it. And that is our second transfer of this season, as we've brought in Serge Gnabry. He returns to Arsenal. What a signing this is. And there you go, Serge Gnabry unveiled to Arsenal fans once again, I suppose. And just have a look at some of his best stats: 93 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, 90 dribbling. This guy's got some amazing stats, and they are only going to get better. Can't wait for his debut. There were so many suggestions in the previous episode for season goals in the comment section, and I've read through all of them, and now these are the season goals we're going to be having for this upcoming season. 6 objectives decided by you guys, and remember, if we fail to complete at least 3 out of these 6 objectives, we're gonna have to do a forfeit. So these are your objectives. The first one being Serbian sensation, based on our new signing Luka Jovic, which is to score or assist a total of 30 goals with him this season. Seems challenging, but we've already done 2 and we know how good he is, so hopefully we can get that done. Assist King, which is to win the top assister award in the Premier League with an Arsenal player. Hopefully Hudson-Odoi can do it again for us. Trusting the youth, and this is a difficult objective. Give a total of 30 starts to any youth academy players in the team. Now we do have quite a few right now. Our backup keeper Roberts, we've got Joshua Jacobs, and also one of the most talented players in the team right now, Isaac Wright. So there is a good chance we'll be able to complete that, and also more players coming in from the academy. 30 appearances though is quite a bit. And we also have a few returning objectives. London is red. I want to complete it this time around. Avoid losing against the London-based club, and we actually face Spurs in this one. European dream, reach the Champions League final this season. Now that is probably the most difficult objective we have. We'll see how things go. Silverware, win a domestic cup competition this season. Last season we were pretty embarrassing in cup competitions. I'm hoping to improve upon that this season. So these are your objectives. Can't wait to see how we do with these goals, and hopefully we can complete all of them. Before we try and sign Bentancur, let's get this Premier League game against Middlesbrough out of the way. As we face them at the Emirates Stadium, it's a home game for us, and this is how the team lines up. I've made a few changes to keep the squad fresh. Guendouzi starts, Upamecano starts, Maitland-Niles and Ben Chilwell as well start, and also I'm giving Joshua Jacobs, and it's a massive game and a massive opportunity for him to get some Premier League football under his belt. Jovic and Lacazette up front as well. Let's get this match underway. And of course, I forgot to talk about this guy, but Gnabry is making his debut for Arsenal in this game. Can't wait to see what kind of a performance he's going to put in. On the attack we go. That is a brilliant pass to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He takes a good chance. Can he score though? He can. Callum Hudson-Odoi with the finish there. Hudson-Odoi puts us into a 1-0 lead. He made a really good run there in behind the Boro defense, and honestly, normally in these situations I usually cut it back to someone, but this time around there was nobody else, but it was literally just Callum Hudson-Odoi. His finishing isn't that good, but this time he did not miss as we take the lead in this one against them. 1-0 up Arsenal. We've got the advantage in this game now. Let's keep going. Oh, not good, guys. Not good at all. Maitland-Niles comes up real clutch there with the interception. Lacazette in a good spot. Finds Ndombele, who's using his body to keep hold of it. Could cut it back. Finds Jovic. Now Gnabry. Brilliant football from Arsenal. That deserved a goal, man. Gnabry missing from there on his return debut to Arsenal, I suppose. Anyways, that's a big chance gone. That's a good ball played back in. Braithwaite with the header. Leno had that one covered. Well, we've got to be careful of the Boro attack because they are creating a few chances here and there. Finds Lacazette. Opening up some space. Still Alexandre Lacazette goes for the finesse shot, and normally those go in with Lacazette, but this time the Boro keeper had it covered. Not the best of games for our man Jovic up front, so I'm going to bring him off for, of course, Lautaro Martinez. And let's see how this game goes. Not good at all, as Boro have a big chance here. Leno again comes up good with the save. He's been so good in goal for me, guys. Like, he rarely even makes a mistake. This guy is unreal. Middlesbrough with a chance now. From a corner, the header is brilliant and thankfully off target. I think Leno had no chance of saving that, even if that was on target. So we got lucky. And on the attack we go, and it's Callum Hudson-Odoi pushing with pace. What can he do? Cuts this one back to Alexandre Lacazette, but a terrible touch, although the chance is still on for Lautaro Martinez, who somehow misses. We are wasting so many good chances in front of goal. We are still moving forward here. This could be a chance for Gnabry, the chance we've been waiting for, but the keeper saves. I don't know what more I need to do to make it 2-0. Because we've had all the chances, and Gnabry's first touch here was superb, and actually the shot was decent, but the keeper made a ridiculously good save. And that's full time in this game, and I'm glad it's over because, well, we just couldn't find a way to make it 2-0 in this one. A tough game against Bodo, but we do come away with the win. Hudson-Odoi's goal in the first half came through for us, as we do beat our opponents Bodo in this one. 2 consecutive 1-0 wins in the Premier League. We've got to find a way to start taking our chances, man, because otherwise it's gonna cost us. With that win, let's now move on to some transfer business. We need to sign Rodrigo, Bentancur, because I think we've got only 3 midfielders at the club right now. We sold Xhaka, so let's bring in this Uruguayan who's currently playing for PSG. He's got 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot as well. Just perfect. The height as well, 83 rated. Let's see how much we're gonna have to pay for him. So I'm going in with a pretty good offer of about 50 million for him. I think I'm overpaying, but then again I feel like it's completely worth it. And wow, they want a lot more. They want 66 million, so we need to definitely up our offer for him. So I'm gonna go 57 million. Let's see what PSG come back and say. I think that's a fair offer. Well, they're not willing to reduce his price any further. Thankfully, we've got the money to make this work, so I am going to be paying the 66 million for Bentancur. It's actually crazy that we got Gnabry for 72. Now, that seems like a good deal. So this is what I'm offering Bentancur, 100,000 in wages and a 500,000 signing bonus. Let's see what he comes back and says. Well, he does want a lot more. Let's remove the appearance bonus and submit this. 89,000 in wages. He wants 100, basically 100. Alright, I'm gonna accept that, and there you go. Bentancur, the Uruguayan, is also now an Arsenal player. And so Bentancur is an Arsenal player. He has been unveiled. I feel like 66 is definitely a lot of money for him, but when you look at some of his good stats, he does seem worth it. 94 stamina is definitely gonna come in handy. 91 dribbling, 91 shot passing as well. Perfect. I have adjusted the kit numbers of quite a few players because you guys seem to want that a lot. Wan-Bissaka will be wearing number 3 for us now. And apart from that, I've given, of course, Bentancur number 6. That kit number was vacant. Gnabry will be wearing 17 this upcoming season. And also Luka Jovic will be wearing the kit number Aubameyang, Thierry Henry, and that's number 14, so there you go. So it is now time for the North London derby as we face Spurs away from home at their new stadium. Now Spurs have had a horrid start to the Premier League season with 2 draws, and I'm hoping we can capitalize on that and make it 3 wins out of 3. Let's see how it goes. I've had to make some difficult decisions for this one against Spurs because I could have just gone with Gnabry. He's higher rated, but Bergwijn has fit into this side really well and he's been doing well, so that's why I've gone for him instead. And apart from that, Firpo is back in the lineup. Longley starts as well. Jovic and Lacazette up front. Hudson-Odoi on the right. This is the Arsenal team that I've gone for. Let's go out there and win this North London derby. That's the Spurs team we're coming up against. We know they've got a good team. Son and Ben Yedder up front. Eriksen as well. Marco Reus, Dele Alli. They've got a good team, but I still feel like our team is a lot better and we should be winning this game without any sort of problem. But that's why it's the North London derby. Anything can happen in this fixture. This is not good. Well. Christian Eriksen comes through for Spurs in this one. A banging strike from outside the box. I literally didn't even see the ball. That was how quick the shot was from Christian Eriksen. Spurs in the lead now. And, well, it's going to be difficult getting back into this one because Spurs look really good in this one. These early few moments, it's been all them. Hopefully we can respond, but what a goal from Eriksen. I see Jovic making some good runs. Jovic does well, finds Ndombele who shoots, and that should have been a goal. Ruffier comes through for Spurs. A great save. Spurs continue to dominate, man, which is frustrating as now they're playing some good football, moving the ball around really well as it's Christian Eriksen crossing it into Heung-min Son. And it is Son who puts Spurs into the lead in this one, into a 2-0 lead actually. This is turning out to be a disaster. I did not expect to be 2-0 down in the North London derby. We could be failing one of our season goals already. That is so annoying. There is still enough time to get back into this game, and I'm hoping we can do exactly that. Lacazette now, who really hasn't been performing so far this season for us, which is weird because last season he was so good and we got a massive chance there to, do something in this game, but again we couldn't. Hudson-Odoi finds Luka Jovic, and now it's Lacazette, turns his man, Lacazette shoots, but again couldn't score. He has not scored a single goal this season for us, and I'm really hoping he can start firing for us because we need him to. Half time against Spurs, and I cannot believe we are 2-0 down to them. This is actually embarrassing. I never thought we'd be in such a situation. We are champions of the Premier League, champions of England, and this is the kind of performance we've put in. We've already suffered a big defeat to Liverpool earlier on in the season in the Community Shield, and even in the Premier League so far we haven't really kicked off. Only 2 1-0 victories. I'm hoping in this game we can respond. I don't want to be losing to Spurs. I'm making a couple of big changes for the second half. Bentancur and Gnabry come on. Hopefully they can inspire the team to victory. Bentancur, of course, making his debut for Arsenal. Bentancur finds Lacazette. Brilliantly done from Alexandre Lacazette, but he just didn't shoot there. He got past Maguire. I pressed the shoot button, but he didn't shoot. On the attack we go. Come on, we've got to make use of this chance. It's a fantastic counter-attacking opportunity. Here's Gnabry. Cut back inside to Lacazette. I think I've ruined the chance, but no, somehow the ball is gone, and it's actually Ndombele who scores his second Premier League goal of the season. Come on, Arsenal are back in it. Ndombele getting us the all-important goal. And now, with about 25 minutes left in this game, we've got a chance. Again, I kind of ruined the attack, but somehow we got super lucky with this goal. And Ndombele converts. Come on, 25 minutes and a dream. Oh, Bentancur, absolutely superb there as we now go on the attack again. Here's Hudson-Odoi. What a chance this could be for him. Hudson-Odoi shoots and scores. Within a matter of minutes, we've turned this game completely around. It is 2-2 against Spurs. And of course, we are now in a position to potentially win the game as well. Hudson-Odoi coming through again with a fabulous finish. He loves them crossbody shots there. Brilliant goal from the youngster, who's now becoming more of a goal scorer as well for us. What a strike. Come on, Arsenal are on level terms with Spurs away from home. I never thought we'd be drawing against them so early on in this game after that halftime debacle of being 2-0 down. Come on, Arsenal, we've got a chance of winning. And on the attack we go again. Here's Lacazette, and now Arsenal looking like Arsenal finally. Lacazette with a chance. Lacazette shoots and Lacazette scores. I criticized them, guys. I actually criticized our captain, and this is how the man responds. What a player Lacazette is. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. Lacazette bangs in the third goal for Arsenal. Suddenly, out of nowhere, we've scored 1, 2, 3, bang. And this was Lacazette's first goal of the season as he puts Arsenal into the lead for the first time against Spurs. I genuinely can't believe we've turned this game around, because it wasn't looking likely. Spurs were looking the better team, and well, everything started from the first goal when Gnabry assisted Ndombele, and with a bit of luck that went in, and since then we've completely turned it around. Now we need to defend well, and it's done. We've actually beaten Spurs. I have no idea how this has happened. Somehow we've turned the game around from losing 2-0 to winning 3-2. Incredible. This has got to be one of the best games in the series. An unbelievable comeback. Something for us to remember for the entire series. Like, honestly, Lacazette, who wasn't in form, comes up and scores the winner in this derby. Unbelievable, man. And apart from that, Ndombele comes through with the goal. Gnabry gets an assist. Bentancur was immense in midfield. He won every challenge in midfield, played the ball forward, and I absolutely loved using him. We've actually done it, guys. We've beaten Spurs in this North London derby. The absolute scenes, man, in that game against Spurs, unbelievable. From a 2-goal deficit at halftime to come back and win 3-2 is just insane. And even though we won that game, we are still second in the Premier League because Chelsea have got a better goal difference, but to win our first 3 games of the season is superb. We now move on to some Carabao Cup action as we face Oldham Athletic, which I'm super excited about because, well, although they're an easy opponent and we should be beating them no problem at all, this is an opportunity to play some of the youth academy players, which is going to be a lot of fun. So this is how the team lines up against Oldham Athletic, and guess what? We've got 3 academy players starting this game. Isaac Wright, the supremely talented midfielder, starting in midfield, of course. course, Joshua Jacobs starts, Robert starts as well. Apart from that, Maitland-Niles captains the team, Moussa Dembele gets an opportunity, Lautaro starts up front. It's an interesting Arsenal 11. I'm really eager to see how the likes of Isaac Wright and all play. Now it's Reece Nelson, finds Isaac Wright on his left foot. Can he score? He's missed. No way. That was his chance, man, to get his first goal for Arsenal. Isaac Wright comes so close within like 3 minutes, but early signs looking good. He's getting into good positions. Isaac Wright now looking good. Gets into some open space, goes for the finesse shot, and he's actually scored on his Arsenal debut. Isaac Wright with a fabulous finesse shot from outside the box. Remember this guy's name. He's going to come up big for us in future seasons. He's just got his opportunity to play for Arsenal, his club, and he has delivered. What a fabulous finish though from Isaac Wright. Have a look at that. That is just beautiful as we've taken the lead against Oldham in this game. What a strike from Isaac Wright. Not good at all, and yo, that's a big save from Roberts. Good to see our youth academy players shining in this game. I mean, I'm so excited to see these guys at full potential there. Roberts making a great save. Isaac Wright beats one, still pushing forward now. He's on a good run here, finds Moussa Dembele, back inside to Bergwijn, should score. He's missed. How has he not scored from there? Could have easily been 2-0. Again, Isaac Wright getting involved in creating the chance. Bergwijn chipping this one to Isaac Wright, who goes for the shot on the volley, and that was close. That was really close from Isaac Wright. He's literally dominating the midfield. I did not expect such a performance from him on his debut. Here's Guendouzi, finds Lautaro. Now it's Moussa Dembele, turns, brilliant. Moussa Dembele shoots, Taylor with the block there. That turn from Dembele was nice, but I think we've won a penalty for that. Are you kidding me? Was that a penalty? I'm not so sure about that. I think it's going to be a free kick. No, it is a penalty. Wow, a chance for us to score. Going to be taking this one with Lautaro Martinez. He's the most experienced player in the team up front, so he's going to take this one. Let's see if he can score and give us a 2-0 advantage. And that's a terrible penalty. I'm disappointed with myself, although the chance might still be on. No, it isn't. Looking to bring the ball inside. Still Isaac Wright. Another chance to maybe finesse it. Goes for goal, but this time, not really an impressive shot. Moussa Dembele, hold up, plays decent. Finds Isaac Wright, who is pushing forward now. What's he gonna do? Brilliantly done to find Lautaro Martinez. Martinez shoots, but the keeper makes a good save there again. I keep saying this, I guess. Wright again involved. Lautaro, though, probably should have scored from there. Isaac Wright, first time whipping it in. Brilliant delivery into the box, and that is a chance we should have taken. Wright should be getting an assist for that. Bergwijn misses from literally point blank range. How on earth hasn't he scored that? We have definitely been put under pressure by Oldham Athletic, and which is really frustrating. We could have easily conceded there. Thankfully, Roberts there was alert and made a good save. Not good, guys. A crossing opportunity for our opponents, and now they've got a great chance to do something. Ben Chilwell, please get it away. It's Guendouzi now, and I'm not taking any chances. I've just smashed it away. And guess what? That might actually lead to an opportunity for us. Here goes Lautaro Martinez with pace. What can Lautaro do from here? I'm waiting for some movement. Bergwijn has provided it. Now back to Isaac Wright, who goes for the shot first time and scores. What even was that? Isaac Wright with his second goal of the game out of nowhere. I literally just went for the shot hoping for maybe getting a corner off it, but instead it's gone in. This guy's finesse shots are unbelievable, and on his Arsenal debut he's managed to score a brace. Look at that, first time, curls it in, no chance for the keeper. I cannot believe this. What a debut. This could well be the best debut of any player in this series, and it's an academy player. Couldn't have been any better. Isaac Wright performing for Arsenal. It is full time and we move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup. So happy to see Isaac Wright come from the academy and score a brace on his debut. Man of the match performance from him, and I'm glad to be moving on to the next round. Isaac Wright sending us a message after the game that he's happy for the chance he's been given. Well, it was a pleasure seeing him play in that one. What a performance from him. Next episode though is gonna be huge, man. We've got more Premier League action as we face Leicester City and a few more big teams, and also Champions League group reveal. That is something I cannot wait for. Champions League football finally with Arsenal. We've got deadline day as well. If you guys want to see the episode tomorrow, smash that like button. 1,000 likes and I'll get it to you guys tomorrow itself. Also, some pretty big news as Jonathan Tah is back from his injury. He's in training now, and next episode he should be back to playing first team games for us, which is awesome. Here's a quick season goals update before we end off the episode. Not the best of episodes, to be fair, for our season goals. just 1 goal contribution from Luka Jovic. He's now up to 3. Apart from that, well, youth academy wise things are going well. 4 appearances for our academy players already, that is superb. And also against Spurs we could have easily lost, and that would have been the Londoners' red objective gone, but thankfully we managed to win that game, and that's why that objective is still alive. So I guess we're doing okay with our objectives. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and we do have some interesting nominees today. First up, Callum Hudson-Odoi, scoring in the North London derby and even in that game against Middlesbrough to give us the win, so he definitely needed to be nominated for this award. But most importantly, Isaac Wright has managed to get himself a Player of the Episode nomination. In this same episode he's made his debut, a brace against Oldham Athletic to announce himself the world of football. What a performance from him, and that's why he's been nominated. You guys can vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen for either Isaac Wright or Hudson-Odoi. So guys, that is the episode done and dusted. Next episode, more Premier League action, Champions League group stage reveal, and also transfer deadline day. We do have money to spend, so potentially I might opt to make a transfer or two. Who knows? It's up to you guys. Let me know in the comment section. But it's been a super fun episode to record. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Arsenal series. If so, a like would be fantastic. Subscribe for more content on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.